so here we go. How to remove fuel rail from Ka24de. Sits in here like this, as you probably already know, right? It's got these two hoses. Obviously you need to take those off. This whole thing, you got a screw up here, you got a screw down here. I cut these hoses because I don't need them. You got a screw right there, you can obviously see. You can screw right there, you can obviously see. But the one you can't see is, you see this screw right here that seems to be holding the intake manifold onto the block? There's one of those on this side, and that one you have to unscrew in order to get the screw off that goes in right here. Right up under, I think this is the fuel pressure regulator. Right up under that there's a screw, and it was right there going into the block. I decided to make a video on this because I was out here trying to get this fuel rail off and couldn't do it, and tried to look for videos and no one had a video on how to do it. So, because I could not find that screw. I couldn't, because you can't see it. So anyway, that's how I did it. Also, I don't need these fuel injectors and I have no idea how to get them out the right way. So I'll just show you how I've been doing it with the end of a socket wrench and a little bit of you know, just beat it up a little bit. Don't recommend using this technique if you need the fuel injectors. I don't. I just need the fuel rail. Boom. Finally, like an hour later. Oh, hold up. Also, in order to get to that screw, there was a hose right here that I cut out the way, a hose that came up here. It was attached to a bracket up here and then went to this one, but like this hose was in the way, so I got it out the way, stuck my socket wrenches in through this little gap right here with an extension on it, and 10 mil I think it was, got it right off. If this video helped you, leave a comment, drop a like. Let me know that it helped you so that I feel better about making this and posting this super raw, barely edited video that I just decided to make real quick. So I just thought of something else while I was on my way home that I forgot to mention in the video. That bolt that you can barely see, that you can hardly get to, is like the little loop on the fuel rail is actually like like it goes through it goes on the threads. It goes on the threads, and like you have to kind of tug it pretty hard to, I mean, don't like tug it, but like just know that that little hoop on the fuel rail goes over the threads. The threads don't come out, so you got to kind of slide the hoop off of the threads, and it's not easy, let's just put it that way, but you can do it. I believe in you. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this off so I can actually make it home and not die. So I can get a much better view of the bolt since this is not actually in a car. So like I said before, you got your stuff on top, but this one over here, this one you have to take off to get this off, to get the fuel rail off. These little screws, I guess if you take these screws out, you can detach this part from this, but getting to these while it's in a car is hard. Getting to this as well while it's in a car is hard too. So yeah.